JP23, but let's look inside. Oh, here it is, guys. Let's see. So I don't have a system to actually hook up the amplifier to. I mean, I do have my bourbon, but not a system that I can just slap this in that I will trust it sitting and banging all day without my hands on the knob, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of the knob, there's your Down4Sound knob. Has the temperature, voltmeter, and your clipping, your power, etc. And a nice hefty cord to connect your amplifier to your knob, as well as an adjustment screwdriver, because if you guys didn't know, the back of these knobs, they have a little adjustment spots. What all comes with the amp, you have a nice little owner's manual, simplistic. Let's check it out. Lots of details. I honestly am a huge fan of the website's write-up on this amplifier. So I kind of feel that I know a lot about this amp already without even having to read the owner's manual. Of course, it comes in there. You guys know this amp is half ohm stable, and it has an extended warranty that you can get as well if you are planning to run half ohm. So, and it still comes out, I think they're not going to raise the price much. I think it's still $300, which is fantastic. That's what I paid for mine during the Black Friday. Pulling the plastic down here, we get a good look at the RCA interconnects and the strapping RCA there. Good Tiffany style. This is the quality that you really want to see in an amplifier, is the good RCA connects that aren't going to leave you stranded. And a good silk screen on the amplifier that feels quality. All the knobs, all the adjustments don't look out of place, or sometimes I can see the quality is cut whenever they express some of this shit out, Terror amps. But anyway, beautiful. And the other side, you have your 0 gauge inputs. And if I'm not mistaken, your 8 gauge speaker inputs should be the same as the remote. Remote might be a little tinier, but you don't need humongous for remote. But 8 gauge, 10 gauge is what I would put in this amplifier to run subwoofers. Great looking amp. And here's the rear. Comes equipped with an onboard fan, which is nice. Good to see that. Some amps have fans on the sides here. Sometimes you just can't fit them on the edges, but as long as you have some nice spacers underneath, or you're not mounting it to carpet or anything like that, you should have fine airflow from the bottom. I'm deciding, should I take the back plate off? I mean, I don't have a drill handy or anything. So. And here we have it. The JP23. That is how you unbox it. Take the back plate off. But there you go. If any of you guys are interested in what the inside looks like, it's actually done up very well. A lot of nice little Easter eggs that you can see. Very pretty. It's kind of like a piece of jewelry. Nice piece of jewelry. It would have been dope for like some excess power wire in there, but beggars can't be choosers on this one. This one's dope as hell. And price is great. There's that fan that I was saying. So there you have it. JP23 with the back plate off. The only reason why I said that about the excess power wire was because I'm sitting next to a IntelliCharger. But very cool. Very cool. A lot more amplifiers coming down the line from Down4Sound. So be on the lookout for. This is just the very first entry, the mono block, and then they have the 4-channel coming out, the big 8. There's 4 and 4. The big, not the big 8. It's a little 800-watt amp, but it'll be nice. Probably half the size of this thing. And then I think I heard maybe some larger amplifiers coming down later this year. So keep an eye out for something bigger than this. This amp does have a lot of different protection things. You're going to see in the, if you want to pause it, you're going to see here in the owner's manual. But I also want to just show that it does work from 8.5 to 16 volts. You know, a lot of nice things. You get a lot of great features that you will overlook if you're not taking into account for all the details. So anyway, there's all your specs. This amplifier does do half ohm. I think I saw the dyno that did like almost 4,000 watts at half ohm. So that's of course with good electrical, etc., this and that. But you see all the features that this amplifier has. Please, if you need to, pull it. But like I said, the website description is very informative and should answer a lot of questions for you. So there you have it, backplate back installed. I've been taking back plates off of amplifiers ever since I started. Hell, I always figured that if I paid my money for it, I could do whatever the hell I want with it. So that's always been my idea. So anyway, I've been taking back plates off, and I've been looking at shoddy work on the inside of amps for years. And this one is definitely doesn't cut corners when it comes to the quality from the inside to the outside. So I really can't say much, but besides running it and testing it, torture testing it, and things like that, it's a beautiful amplifier, and I hope a lot of you guys are running them and beating them to hell. So thanks for watching, bros.